Hi everyone, this is Carrie. I'm going to show you how to add alternate text to an image, and I'm going to keep it real short, so we may not get through the entire tutorial, but this is just my practice video for the class. So the first thing that you want to do is to open up your word processing program. In this case, I'm using Word 2011 for Mac. But I will also have instructions for how to do it in the PC version of Word as well. So I am starting with a blank page, and you could obviously use a document you've already created that already has images in it, but for this case we'll just go with a blank page and start from scratch. So what I will do first is I will come over here to my Insert Group of the Home tab, and I will click on Picture. Now, I don't have any saved pictures to my computer that I wish to use at this time, so I will come down and find a generic image from my clip art gallery. So I'll click that, and I'll wait for my clip art gallery to open. My computer's a little bit slow. Okay, so let's pretend that I am teaching an architecture class, and I want to find a generic image to go along with my lesson. So I will come over here to the categories, and I'm going to come down to buildings. And I see here that the first choice looks like it's a picture of the Painted Ladies in San Francisco, and that's exactly what we're talking about. Wonderful. So to insert that picture into my document, I only have to make sure that it's selected. In this case, I know it is because the blue is around it, and you can select it by clicking on it and click Insert. And there it is. Okay. So the next step in adding alternate text is to select the image. Now you may think, well, I just inserted it, so isn't it selected? The answer is not necessarily. So the way you can ensure that your picture is selected is by clicking on it. And when you see these handles around the perimeter, you know it is selected. And we'll go into what handles are more when I have a longer video version of this. But for time's sake, once your picture is selected, the next step you want to do is to right-click the image. Now in a PC, that's pretty simple, right? You just click the right side of the image. In a Mac, it's easy too. You just have to know what to do. If you hold down your Control key and then click on the image, you will see your menu pop up. And what we're going to do now is we're going to click Format Picture. And you'll see over on the right, your Format Picture menu bar shows up. And the last item in this Format Picture dialog box is Alt Text. And you'll see you have an area for a title and an area for a description. Now, the title obviously shouldn't be very descriptive, but it should just, like what a title would do, just tell you essentially, if you choose to read further, this is what you're going to learn about. Having a title allows the screen reader or the student using the screen reader to decide if they want to go ahead and read the description or if they want to skip over it. So for this title, I'm simply going to write San Francisco Architecture. And for my description, I'm going to get more descriptive, for lack of a better term. This is a photo. I can't type today, of the Painted Ladies in San Francisco. They are a good example of Victorian architecture for their use of bold colors and ornate artistry. I'm totally making this up, but you get the idea. Okay. And then you could go more into it if you wanted to. Once you've done that, to make it official, all you have to do is click OK. And your alt text is there. Now you won't, I guess it's kind of anticlimactic because you don't actually see it there, but it is there and the screen reader knows it's there. And so when the cursor moves over that item in the document as the student is scrolling down, the screen reader will pick up on it and actually read that for the student. Okay, so I've gone way over my time limit, so we're going to stop there. But thank you for listening.